What's up, Crypto Nation? Yo, we just had a massive, well, I call it massive. We had a nice live stream just a while ago, just shooting the shit and, just talking about crypto, talking about what's going on. Q&A session. Had some really good questions from you guys. Gave out some Litecoin, gave out some crypto. Just on the fly. I don't know. It just felt like the right thing to do. But, yeah, we were talking about some stuff. The one I want to talk about and concentrate on is responsibility in this space. You know, and the responsibility in this space. I've said it before. I remember you guys. Remember when Crypto Nick put out, did that deal with what was the place called, eCoin Plus or whatnot. And the whole thing went down with him, and he reached out to me and asked me to put it out. So I did. But the same situation is just about as similar to this Bitpetite situation, where a lot of people, including myself, were pumping it up. That's what we do. When we see something working, we pump it up. Now, situation with eCoin Plus, and there's a lot of other HYP sites that are just straight up, they're on the they're on the blacklist from day one. Bitpetite was none of that. It didn't look like any of that. It looked pretty legit. And the reason why I say it was pretty damn legit is because it wouldn't have had the amount of support over the long period of time that it was open if it wasn't. And so the reason why people were getting paid and the reason why people are mad that it's gone is because people were actually making money. Actually just making really good money for a long time. So again, my biggest pet peeve is when you have people that use your referral link and they're making money. Very rarely do you see comments or support that says, "Hey man, just wanted to stop by and say thanks for helping me make so much money with this program as well." You don't really see people saying thank you for getting me involved in this. Very rare. You see a few. I know I see a few, but very rare do you have that outreach, that big overflow of support from people telling you thank you for getting them into it. More times than not, you will see the exact opposite. As soon as something is not good, as soon as a site doesn't come up, as soon as some maintenance is being done, the first thing that you see is a flood of trolls, a flood of people that are afraid because they think their investment may be in jeopardy. And those are the first people that you see. You never see them wanting to like I said, wanting to praise you or say thank you for the opportunity that you may have provided them by getting them into something. But as soon as something goes sour or something doesn't look right, they're the first ones to let you know that you facilitated this scam or facilitated the possible scam or you made them get into it. Again, you never get, you're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't. You're damned if something goes wrong. Again, we're all using these programs. We're all invested in these programs. Some more than others. I get that. So it's just weird, man. I just wish people would take more responsibility. I have to take responsibility for my investments as well. But I put money into Bitpetite. I read up, big time. Like I said, I made accounts. I was managing accounts for my parents there, and it wasn't money that they put in. I provided all the money, but still, when I look at my total, when I personally look at my total invested, at the end I have to say, you know what? I still have to thank Bitpetite, because if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't have came up so much. If it wasn't for using them in conjunction with everything else that I was using, my profits wouldn't be where it is today. So I wish I would have got in when it first started, but I didn't. But that's what we say about everything, you know what I mean? And it's going to happen. It's going to happen to just about everything. At a certain point, when BitConnect is no longer profitable for the people who run it, they're going to shut down and something else is going to take its place. That's just the way things are. Businesses come and go. Somebody does it great for now, but in 10 years, somebody else is going to do it better. That's what we do as a society. There's nothing that we do today that's not going to be done better next year. Earl Nightingale said that the same thing. It's true. It's true. The way we do business today is not the same it's not the same how we're gonna do business the same time next year, or the year after that, or a decade after that. We're always continuing to get better. We're always continuing to figure out how to do something better, how to recreate the wheel. That's what we're always trying to do with everything in society, everything in business. So what you see working today, in years from now or months from now, if they're not here anymore, people are always going to look back and say, man, you remember that? Do you remember Bitpetite? Do you remember BitConnect? Man, we got paid so much money. And then new people are going to be like, well, what happened to them? They went out of business. And some people can't wrap their head around why some people or why some companies decide to leave a space. I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't know. But the way you leave a space should be the right way. Bitpetite, if they left, they did not leave the right way. So they still owe people money. Give people back their money, then you can go away. You give me back what I put in and I ain't got paid all of it yet, then you can go away after that. But until then, you know, it's you scam people. You scam people if you leave and you don't return what they invested at the very minimum. That's a scam. And right now, yes, Bitpetite is looking like a scam. If they come back, they better come back and give everybody their money back. But like I said, crooks don't work like that in this business. They don't work like that in this business. You know what I mean? And some business models are built to only last for a particular amount of time, because the model is not sustainable to be concurrent, to run inevitably. You know what I mean? It's not built that way. So I think simply it was Bitpetite's time to fucking go. They didn't have the infrastructure to do anything, to sustain it. Yeah, they were getting a ton of money, but they didn't even have the infrastructure to take in a ton more money. So there you have it, man. Bitpetite is done. Let it go. It's dead. Get on the grind. What else can you do to continue making money? You were making money before you saw Bitpetite. What are you going to do to continue making money? That's what it's all about. Multiple flows of income. Don't depend on one. If you're dependent on one, you're stupid. Because if they go out of business, you're stuck. Anyway, that's my rant for today. Catch you guys in the next one.